I do not want to flirt. I do not want to sleep around. I do not want anything. I just want peace. Which I found. Okay. Let's get our crust going. We're gonna need 2 cups. Thank you. 2 cups of the ground graham cracker. No, it's okay. You can ask, I'm just letting you know. I'm not looking for anything at all. Okay, 2 cups. Overflow the cups a little, just to have some extra fluff to work with. I didn't know rings were only meant for people that are in relationships. Last time I checked, I'm a woman and it's jewelry. Overflow it a little bit just so we have a little extra to work with, because I don't know about this, how big this pan is. So I'm just going to grab a little bit more. Okay, now that you have your crust in the bowl, we are making this THC infused because that's what she wanted. And what my girl wants, she gets. So, gotta grab the oil out. I'm gonna have to make more of this too. No, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why everybody comments about my ring like women aren't allowed to just have rings. They're beautiful. Who doesn't want a diamond ring, whether they're in a relationship or not? It says a 1/2 cup of the oil into the crust. So we're gonna dump her in. And because I threw in a little bit extra on the crust, we're going to throw a little extra oil in there as well. Alright. Now that we have it like this, go ahead and stir your oil in to your crust. So it looks like this. We're going to just turn this into a very like wet sand looking mixture. All right. Not wet enough in my opinion, so we're gonna add a little bit more oil. Yes, I'm making cheesecake from scratch, baby. All right, give your oil or your butter a stir, the one that's on the stove top. And then stir this all together. I'm going to do something that's not in the recipe, but I just feel like it's going to make the recipe better. And add a tablespoon of melted butter, maybe 2 tablespoons. Yeah, I am. And then I went to culinary school after I realized what I was capable of doing and honed in on my skills. We're going to do 2 tablespoons just because I don't know. Just sounds correct, in my opinion. I don't know. Will it ruin it? Maybe. But I doubt it. I bet it will enhance it. So melt down your butter. And then we will put all of this. Actually, honey, you can use both. I know what I'm doing, babe. I'm doing it with oil because it's infused. Add your melted butter in. Okay. All right. Now we have... Can you just stop? I know what the fuck I'm doing. I went to culinary school. Just stop commenting. It's my recipe, not yours. If you don't like what I'm doing or you think it's too greasy, go do your thing, babe. This is my fucking recipe. From my head. I know what the hell I'm doing. Good Lord. And it's really not too greasy. Okay, well, you can go ahead and get the fuck out of here then, because I definitely do know what I'm doing. I did not graduate from culinary school for no reason. I have not been cooking since I was 3 for no reason. I have not had a bakery with my mother for no fucking reason. Ma'am, I know what I'm doing. Just because you don't do it the same way does not mean mine is not going to be successful. Everybody cooks different. There's multiple ways to make something. You seem to be uneducated on that. Okay, we're just going to build up our crust here. She is a Karen. Who also seems to think that she knows everything in the entire world. Okay. I've built the sides up. Now we're going to fill in the bottom. It's not even done yet, silly goose. You don't want it yet. You want it when it's done. Okay, go ahead, like I said, build that bottom crust up. I like a thick layer, but that's just my personal preference. The crust is like one of the best parts, so... Like I said, we're just... You're hilarious. Alright, guys. We're getting there. Alright. I have completed the crust to the bestest of my abilities with this too greasy crust that she said, even though it's perfect. Here she is. Now let's make the filling. You want to know what's funny? Is exactly what I did is exactly what chat put in the fucking recipe. The crust. This is his version. I made my own version and I tweaked it with him. His version, before I made my additions to it, was two cups of graham cracker, 1 cup, half cup of melted can of butter, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. What did I tell you? I didn't even look at this recipe beforehand. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, what? Please. I'm so glad that I don't have to check the recipe and I make those adjustments and then I go back and check the original recipes and find out that's exactly what they would have done too. Anyways, not the point. Oh, we're also gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar into the crust. As fat as I am. Thanks. Just sprinkle a little bit of sugar. Onto the crust. Oh, fast. Thank you. It said fat, I thought. I don't use ChatGPT. I use him to create my recipes. He puts it into a PDF so I can follow it easier, you dumb. I make the recipe myself in my head, type it out, and send it to him to put into a PDF so I can follow it. You clearly don't know how to be a chef. So go shut your mouth and be somewhere else. It's okay to use a fucking app to type it out for you so I don't have to sit there on Microsoft and type out everything. I can just talk to it and it puts it in a PDF for me. I create most of my recipes straight out of my head. No, he did not create my recipe. He typed my recipe, you dumb fuck. Clearly you are not educated. We need to get you back in school, babe. Back to school. Because you are not educated. Alright, rinse out your bowls so we can make the filling. It's like she's just trying to be better than me when I'm not even trying to compete with anyone. This is just my recipe that I'm doing for me. Like, what? Don't worry about my fucking recipes. And chat doesn't make my recipes, I do. I just have him type them out and I talk to him and tell him what to do. Everything else comes out of my head, babe. I don't even need this iPad out here. Sweetheart, you need to go get an education because you clearly lack it. I know, that's why she just got blocked, because nobody needs to keep sitting here listening to her dumbass talk. Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing. I'm going to do the filling now. So, in our filling, we need our 3 blocks of softened cream cheese. Is softened. So go ahead and pop all 3 bricks. We're making a chocolate cheesecake with a strawberry swirl for my best friend. Okay. I'm good, Emily. How are you? One block done. Yes, I'm throwing things just in the over there. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yes, it is a good combo, and I don't mind making it. So, gives me content, and it gives her treats. I don't like cheesecake personally, but I know it is my kitchen. All right. She's an amazing friend too. So we swap cash. She basically gives me cash for the treats. So when we go out shopping and I want something, since I haven't worked in a month, she buys it, and I also cook all of her food most of the time. Like every week we do this. So it's just working together to make the world go round. Last block of cheese, and then we're gonna have to grab our mixer. All right. All right, last block. Scrape that extra cream cheese. You want it all. Okay, there we go. Now grab your mixer out of the cupboard. We got to plug her in. I can't wait for my, what is it called? KitchenAid mixer stuff to get here. My mom gave me a KitchenAid mixer. Because, hell yeah, Mom, shout out to my mom, because she knows I'm doing this. And is like, here, have the spare one. Okay. I won't turn down a $300, $400 mixer. Okay, now you gotta beat your cream cheese until creamy, and then we'll add in the sugar and all the other ingredients. Okay, now that we've got our cream cheese fluffed, we're gonna add in the rest. Our sugar, our cocoa powder, our salt, heavy whipping cream, sour cream, you know, the whole shebang. We need our sour cream. I forgot to pull this out and let it warm up, so we'll set that up there to warm up. And then I'm gonna grab the heavy whipping cream. Good morning. All right. So we need a cup of sugar. It was good. How about you? Okay. Cup of sugar. Going in. Now we're going to add in our cocoa powder. And I also like to put things away as I go. Chocolate chocolate cheesecake with a strawberry swirl. Okay. Go ahead. I need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. One. 2. Buckle my shoe. Ooh, this would be so good with like, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna add a pistachio crunch swirl in there as well. Yes. Okay, my next thing is to mix this. Next, we'll mix in the sour cream, the heavy cream, vanilla, cornstarch, salt, and espresso powder. I don't have espresso powder, so we're leaving that part out. It'll be fine. Normally I do, but today I only have ground up coffee, and that is not the same. Okay, now we need a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Throw her in. Okay, and heavy cream. We also need a 1/2 cup. Oh, I'm just eyeing it. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead. That was disgusting. Any hoosies. Put your sour cream back in the fridge. I need vanilla. This is one thing I don't measure. It's measure with your heart. Good enough. And what else do I need to grab out? Salt and cornstarch, I forgot. Hold on. I'm trying to keep up with the mess. I don't like messes. Just a pinch. And then you mix this up. we're going to, what was I doing? Oh yeah, melting in chocolate chips. Let me grab the chocolate chips. I know, I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and melt these chocolate chips down. Okay, we're just gonna pop these in. I literally am so excited to get those attachments because you guys have no idea how much more I'll be able to do with those attachments. Like, so many more recipes can be made when I have a bigger mixer and a bigger bowl. Oh my gosh, guys, this looks so fucking good. And I don't even like cheesecake. I'm just making sure all the bottom is mixed in thoroughly because sometimes the mixer fails to get all the way through to the bottom. Oh my gosh, yum. Like I said, stirring these chocolate chips in increments. Add a little oil to them. I don't have any coconut oil, I'd use that, but I do have a little can of oil. We can try. I don't want to add too much, but okay. Go ahead, pop this back in the microwave. We don't want to burn it. Thank you. Also, we are going to swirl in. Where is my jam? My homemade strawberry jam is also going to be swirled in here. Stir your chocolate chips again. Oh yeah, baby. I was thinking about making cinnamon rolls as soon as I get my attachments. Hello, hello. Okay. It says to let this cool down a little bit before you add it to that and you're supposed to let it cool before you add it in. Yeah, you can see the inside of the bowl. I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm just trying to melt these chocolates while it's hot. Here is the melted chocolate. Here is the inside of the cheesecake filling. And here is the heart-shaped bowl. Or not bowl, but pan. And of course it's not bad. I'm making it. Okay, so we're gonna fold in the chocolate and then we'll put in the eggs and then we will put the filling in. So and then we'll add our strawberry jam and our, I'm thinking about doing like a little half of it, half the side with like a pistachio filling. Like the crunchy Dubai chocolate crunchy filling, that. How many eggs did I say I need? I need 2 or 3. I can't remember, 2 or 3. We'll see how it works. I believe I have my normal recipes too. That's why I said only half. Some people don't like pistachio. I personally love pistachio. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Just had an entire egg break all over my kitchen. And now I'm going to have to go change and disinfect my disinfect my cupboards. Gross. All right. Well, we'll deal with that situation in a second. Hold on. Grab your 2 eggs out. Or 3 eggs, I can't. 3 eggs, I mean, sorry. And let them get to room temp while we fix shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go change my shirt. I'm covered in egg. Okay. I is back. I is back. Thank you, love. Okay, now that the chocolate is cooled down, we're gonna fold it in. So. Hold on. Whee! Okay. It's probably the most I'm going to get out of there. Now fold it in. Aw, honey. You're so sweet. Okay. Now mix that in. And your filling's gonna look like this. Now we're gonna add in the eggs. This is my friend's dessert. I'm making my friend a chocolate cheesecake with a strawberry swirl and pistachio. Apparently, because I just decided to add that in. Okay, let's crack our eggs in. I hate cheesecake personally, but if my girl wants it, she can have it. Okay. Ah! 1 egg. 2 eggs. And 3. Now mix them in with your mixer. Hold on. I'm trying to get all this filling off. Okay. And then go ahead, scoop your sides. Set this aside. The finished product is a bit away, but yes. Okay, we're gonna mix these in now. Thank you. Okay. Guys, I have not made a cheesecake since high school. That's how much I just don't like cheesecake, but I love my best friend. So, we're gonna fill her in and then we're gonna put a strawberry swirl in there. So, let's grab our thing. This is our crust. It's gonna be a heart cheesecake. Thank you. Guys, I think I made enough batter for 2 cheesecakes. All right. I didn't know you said something offensive, but thanks. Okay. Now that that's poured in, let's add our little strawberry swirl situation. We might have a 2 cheesecake situation, so I don't either. I don't like cheesecake either, but my best friend does, so that's who this is for. Okay. I'm gonna grab my homemade strawberry jam. I'm gonna put her in a separate dish, aka this cup, just so I don't get the chocolate in my jam. All right, this is my homemade strawberry jam. I think Mom made this batch, but anyways, go ahead and put in a swirl of it. Go ahead, swirl it in. No, I'm just a Michigan State fan, a huge Michigan State fan. All right, guys, we're getting there. I have a very half and half team. let me show you this way. Here is it with the strawberry swirl. Now we are going to put in some, no, I'm just going to leave this one. I'll put pistachio in the other one. Literally. And yeah, so now we're going to pop her in the oven. And make more crumb because apparently we have enough for 2 cheesecakes. Oh, and let's check on our brownies. Forgot these were in here. Hee hee. This is what happens when you have like a bajillion projects going on at one time. I didn't even set a timer for these, but they look great. It's a good thing I'm really good at pulling them out right on time, every time. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it, okay? It just magically turns out every time. Alright, I don't have any toothpicks that I can find, so I'm just gonna use a fork. Perfect, they're done. Pop your fucking cheesecake in the oven. She looks so cutie. Well, because I had to put it in the oven and I only have, I don't have my tripod right now. My cat ate it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna cook this at 300 degrees. Ouch, for 40 to 45 minutes. We'll start with 40 minutes and go from there. Yeah, because I'm a severe asthmatic, babe. And it's hot. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, these look so fucking good. I did so good today. Let's see here. So we've got our magic brownies are done. Our miscellaneous casserole that I made out of a whole bunch of random shit in my pantry done. Can of butter is cooking. She's got about spatulas, so I'm just gonna use this this measuring cup to spread out and create the crust. Thank you. Okay. 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 So, here you go. Cheesecake. These are going to be like cheesecake bars because there's not enough for us. But there is enough filling. So, let's get her filled up. This is cheesecake, yes. Okay, now spread your cheesecake filling. You can get it all in the pan, all the way to the sides. Even it out. Okay. I can't. What is up with all these would you rather questions? I would rather just be myself. Going live every day is fun. Talking about $7.25 per sale? Because that's not... Oh, okay. Well, thank you, but... Okay. Oopsies. No, no, no. Go back in your spot. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. We have got cheesecake number 2. Now this one I think I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to do the strawberry. I'm going to do a Dubai pistachio filling. So it's a Dubai chocolate cheesecake. Yes, go find the link in my bios. 360, I 360 all the time in these lives. You'll get your chance. Okay. Back to cleaning up the kitchen. Because, you know, that just made a whole fucking mess. $360 means he wants to turn around and see my body. So we will wait for our next cheesecake to be done. While we do that, I'm just going to throw this in the fridge so it doesn't get bad. We've got about 22... Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot to fill it with the Dubai chocolate. Never mind. Bring it back. I am from Michigan. West Michigan. Okay, let's grab the Dubai chocolate filling. So I just have a little bit of this left. That's why I was like, oh, let's use this up. So this pistachio filling is like so good. So we're just gonna pop it in there. In different places. Make like a circle with it. And then trying to get all of it. Okay. I have essentially gotten most of it. My son is up at our cottage with my parents. He was with his, or supposed to see his dad yesterday. That's why I don't have him. He comes home to me today or tomorrow. They haven't decided if they're coming back tonight or tomorrow, so. All right, our can of butter is done, by the way, so we just turned that off. Yeah, I let him go up there on days like when it is right now it's a heat wave and I can't be out in heat, and he is a very active little boy. So I let him go up to the cottage on days like this because, like, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna be bored out of our minds here, just cooking and watching TV. So anyways, here is the Dubai chocolate filling. Now we're going to spread it into the cheesecake. You aren't going to be able to see it because of the chocolate taking over, but just know it's there. Okay? Just know that I put Dubai filling in this. You'll be able to see a little bit, but not as much as I would like. I just don't want big chunks of it. That stuff is very thick, so like you have to spread it out really good because it is otherwise going to be just one giant chunk of filling. I have a an infused strawberry cheesecake in the oven. And now I have a regular Dubai chocolate cheesecake. And then I made a batch of can of butter that we have to strain in a few minutes. I made a casserole that needs to go into the fridge now. And I made another batch of magical brownies. So, and we've got more to do. Oh, and I've made minced garlic. Okay, so from Three Rivers, like over an hour. I have no idea. I haven't been there in so long. Throwing a party? No. These are my Eddies that go in the freezer because they're my medicine. The casserole is just for me and another family who I cook for. The can of butter is for a couple other things. Plus I needed to re-up because my can of oil is down to this. So we're going to make another batch of oil here as soon as that pan's done being used and I can strain it. So first I have to do the dishes, and then after the dishes are done, and after they're done, I will make another batch of can of oil. I think we might start a batch of spaghetti sauce just for the freezer to refill things. Oh, my back hurts like a bitch right now, but that's why we made the brownies. So, hold on, my shit is covered in cheesecake filling. We're gonna cut up a brownie and have one. Yes. And then we're going to strain the, what is it called? The butter. Good Lord. I didn't see what Chris said, nor do I care. I didn't even see what he said. Let me go scroll and find out what the heck I had to say. I don't see anything, but oh, I'm used to that. He's gone, guys. Don't worry. Okay. So, let's try these. Hello, hello. Oh, these are good. Real good. Alright. We gotta start cleaning the dishes just because there's no real dishes to use at this point. I've used them all. Be right back. I have to go grab a kitchen towel. And no, it's not dirty. It's stained because my son played with paint. But don't worry, it's been cleaned like a bajillion times. It's just permanently stained with black.